Now, this thing of us that we're doing is the work of the Most High. The Most High has ordained me to do His work. The Most High did not pick me to work and to bring the elect back into the fold. You know, because like it is impossible to escape the Most High. Because Jonah, for example, when the Most High sent a fish, he swallowed him up. Jonah learned his lesson, and he started doing the work. Likewise for me, we are prisoners of hope. You know, you either choose one side or the other. Now, if you don't choose the Most High side, you die.
What this thing means to me in a nutshell is teaching the hopeful elect who they are through the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to bring us back to the heritage.
This thing is ours. This truth, knowledge, of understanding, wisdom. It's all what's been given from us from the Heavenly Father. You know, in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, we pass it down to His servants. And, you know, and this thing of ours is it's going to take place unto the nation of Israel. You know, the promise that the Lord had made from ancient time that's taking place now. And it all includes us having dominion, us ruling, you know, passing on the laws. But for now is for the elect's sake. The thing is truth, knowledge, you know, waking up out of the dead sleep, coming into the truth. But this right now is just the thing for the elect, because the whole nation of Israel is not going to accept it, they're not going to understand it. They're in a dead state. They're walking in the state of the Gentile, you know, and the heathens. For the elect's sake, the Lord is waking them up. He's refining us. He's putting us to push this words, you know, the noise of the broad and full corner, and to wake up the elect, you know. For that, that's only those that's in the know, only those that's in the awakening, only those that's in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to know what this thing is. You know, with that, shalom.
This thing of ours, man, it's our culture, it's our heritage, it's our history, it's our future, it's our promises, it's our people, it's government, it's laws, it's statutes, it's commandments, it's judgments, it's do's, it's don'ts, it's work. It's our life, man. It's a lifestyle. It's the spirit. It's ours. When you look at the mafia, right? You got guys that's in the mob. You got guys that's affiliated with the mob. And you got guys that are made men in the mob. Just because you're Italian doesn't mean you're part of the mob, and just because you're part of the mob doesn't make you a made man. It's the elite of this thing, man. You got people that are of the nation of Israel, but they're not of the power of the Most High. You got people that know that they're in the truth. Right? They know that they're so-called Israelites, but they're not of the elect. So this thing of ours it's an exclusive club, man. And it's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. It's special. It's a gift, man.
After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne, and robes and palms in their hands.
But most and foremost, this is about, prophecy, but most and foremost it's about Israel, waking up our people. Not all Israel, because not all Israel's going to get this. It's about the elect, you know what I mean? We're out fishing for the elect. To gather the 144,000, and that we may be found worthy for salvation when Yahweh Shai comes to the earth. This is our thing about it. We're out here to prophesy the downfall of America and to tell, you know, our people to wake up and to tell that Yahweh Shai is coming back to destroy America. You know, prophesied 2,000 years ago. You know, so we're living in that time where, you know, things are speeding up now. You know, prophecy is coming to pass. You know, these nations are rising up against America. You know, and that Third World War is about to come to pass. So, and we're telling, and that ship is just right around the corner. So we're telling our people to come back to the law, statutes, commandment, and rehearse to the best of our ability. And for brothers that are already in this thing, you know, we got to keep diligent. You know what I mean? We can't be lukewarm. We can't be backsliding. You know what I mean? We just got to be on top of our game. You know what I mean? We got to, because this is the year to push. We got to push this. You know what I mean? To gather our people, to gather the elect men of Israel, so we can prophesy the downfall of America and get up out of here. Because the so-called white man, he's about to come down, having very wrath, because he knows that he has but a short time to rule. So he getting ready. So you see this economic collapse coming. You know what I mean? Third World War is just right up upon the horizon. So we gotta, you know, we gotta keep tight and keep focused until, you know, until we're ready to get up out of here when the Lord comes back to get us up out of here. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.
1 Corinthians 2:4. And my speech and my preaching was not with enticing words of man's wisdom, but in demonstration of the Spirit and of power, that your faith should not stand in the wisdom of men, but in the power of the Most High. This thing of ours is something that man's wisdom can understand. You know, basically what it is, you know, it's the Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, that has to touch your spirit and your mind and open it up for you to accept or receive these things. That's why when you read about the Messiah, Yahweh Shai, when he asked the disciples, who do you say that I am? And everybody said he's one of the prophets or Elijah. And he said, but who do you say I am? And Peter said, you are the anointed, the Son of the Most High. He said, blessed are you, Peter, for flesh and blood has not revealed these things unto you, but my Father which is in heaven. A lot of times, you know, you have people out there that try to gain this knowledge and this wisdom by fleshly carnal mind, and it doesn't work that way. The Lord has to choose you, and in the choosing process, once the Lord chooses you, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're part of the elect, you know, because it says many are chosen. Many are called, but few are chosen. So when we're called, I should have said, when we're called into this thing, it doesn't mean that we're chosen. So we're given diligence to make our calling and election sure, you know. So that's, you know, how the Lord deals with the men. He puts it in their spirit to believe. He puts it in their spirit to have faith. So you're not going to get it just by being able to read the book, or because some other man favors you, you know, or because you were so wise in the world and a book smart and a bookworm. You're not going to get it like that. The Spirit of the Lord has to tap you in the brain, in your mind, and give you that spiritual understanding so that you can get this truth. And then once the truth enters to your spirit, if you hold on to the end, then you will be delivered. You know, because that's the criteria the Lord said. He said, he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. So this thing of ours is not something you can gain by man's wisdom, but by the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shai as part of the elect.